The discovery of classified documents in former Vice President Mike Pence's Indiana home was quickly capitalized on by advisors to both former Presidents Joe Biden and Donald Trump. Both saw it as a strong point in their respective document investigations. When it comes to their handling of classified documents, Biden's team continues to distinguish him from Trump, and in the immediate aftermath, the similarities between the Pence and Biden cases have served to hone that argument. However, sources familiar with both cases acknowledge that Tuesday's fresh information regarding the delicate items discovered at Pence's residence aided their cause. According to a source familiar with the situation, on the one hand, Trump's legal team sees the news that classified documents were discovered at Pence's residence as a positive development for the former president. They think the finding, along with Biden's own ongoing special counsel investigation into his handling of classified documents, alters the nature of the Justice Department's investigation into the former president. Despite the fact that each situation is unique, members of Trump's legal team believe that these developments will make it more difficult for prosecutors to prove that any of them should face criminal charges, the source said. According to sources who told CNN that the Pence news turns down the temperature on this being a Biden-only story, Biden officials were relieved by the news. Another source with knowledge of the investigation compared Pence's actions after learning about the classified documents to those of Biden. Shortly after learning of the classified documents, Pence turned over about a dozen of them to the FBI. Though the discovery wasn't made public for weeks, Biden's team immediately notified the National Archives and the Justice Department after discovering classified documents at his Washington, D.C. think tank office in November. According to the source, it appears Pence has followed an extremely similar initial process to Biden, in terms of a voluntary review of materials and prompt disclosure to the appropriate authorities when they were found. All of these actions were made public by a media report. Only recently, months after the initial discovery of classified material, did the FBI search Biden's home. Between November and January, Biden's team found documents scattered across several locations. However, Trump allies welcomed the Pence news and think it furthers the overlap of the three cases. Regarding Pence, Biden, and Trump, the source familiar with the legal team of Donald Trump said, they are all now linked in a way. According to the source, Trump's team also thinks the Biden and Pence revelations support their claim that this should not be handled as a criminal matter, but rather as an administrative review of the White House's procedure for handling classified material, under the supervision of the Office of the Director of National Intelligence. The investigation by the special counsel into Trump's handling of secret documents also looks into potential obstruction of justice. The Justice Department has begun an investigation into how the Pence documents came to be in his Indiana home. Mike Pence is an innocent man, Trump wrote on Truth Social on Tuesday, in response to the discovery of the Pence documents. Never in his life did he intentionally do anything dishonest. Just let him be.